Hello and welcome. We are back to enjoying the cartoons again. Today we're going to be talking about the Opry House that released in 1929. And once again, a simple premise. I think at this point, instead of having a driven narrative, they just have started to build on the antics. And you have a plot A, a plot B, but it's very simplified and it's more like, this is what's happening here, and then this is what happens, and then this is what happens, and that's it. So it's more episode driven at this point, but it's actually enjoyable again. So we start up and we open on Mickey Mouse being very patriotic with the Yankee Doodle Girl sign behind him while he's sweeping the floor, singing Yankee Doodle Dandy while whispering Yankee Doodle Dandy. America. We continue onwards into the Opry House where they are performing, and the humor was really clever this time. I'm glad that they came up with some more unique humor this time, and the musicians were playing the instruments very badly. Which was funny to me. I enjoyed that. And then they kept breaking their instruments, so they ended up using either their own beer to play, or there was a little kid that had soap and he poured it into the trombone, I believe, and ended up making the music alongside of it. And the player got mad at him and ended up soaking him in his soap that he poured into said instrument. You then go forward with Minnie, I believe, is an Arabian dancer. A lot of the African, South American countries, it was a very exotic time back then, and there was a really big deal about Arabia in the 1920s and even the 30s, I think. Still, it was a really big deal, and there was a lot of movies made about it. It was that mysterious, far off land that was so exciting to everyone. So she is a little belly dancer, and again, some really funny humor here where you have a cat that is behind this snake bowl. So she's a snake charmer as she's dancing, but then the prop piece falls over and it's revealed that this cattail is said snake and he's on the ground, and it's a cute little facade that is a funny joke about it. Then you go on to Mickey playing the piano. He plays a lot, but the piano ends up getting annoyed at him and ends up trying to beat him up at the same time, so the Mickey continues to beat up the piano himself. And it's this little battle between the two of them, but that's the end of the act. And it's cute that the piano is an inanimate object that has come to life, and you do see it further through with a lot of the classic cartoons. I know when Donald cartoons are more present, they are the ones that he always gets into fights with these inanimate objects, whether it be a chair or a piano or even a mug or a bathtub, things like that. So that's something I know you see as we go further on, but it's nice to see that Mickey was part of it too. And there was very little animal abuse in here, so I'm glad that we're stepping away from that and having some more unique humor and more funny humor that doesn't have to do with anything of that sort of nature. And it is funny. I was laughing at it, and it's nice because this is an almost 100-year-old cartoon and I was enjoying it. So that's nice to see. We are making progression and we got a couple more of these left. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. The link is also in the description below. I'm glad all of these shorts you can find on YouTube, so you can always watch them. Let me know what you think if you enjoyed this one, and I will see you tomorrow. As always, I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you real soon.